So check it out. This evening I've been working on a Lionel Mighty Sound O board. It was from the MPC era, probably made around 1971. It's one of the earliest boards. I can tell that because it has, the capacitors are just these plain Jane. There's not much markings on them, copper. And what happens is the electrolyte leaks out or dries up in the capacitor, and then of course the capacitor doesn't work, and then the board doesn't work anymore. This one also had a bad speaker, so I replaced that as well. And I can also tell that it came from a Pennsylvania tender, probably from the Silver Star set, because it has a green wire that goes to the truck that gets power from the outside rail, and then the red wire gets power from the locomotive. There's a little actuator in the locomotive that's synchronized to the puffing of smoke. So I replaced the capacitors. I replaced the large one with a 470 microfarad capacitor, and I replaced the two smaller ones with 100 microfarad capacitors. And it's kind of hilarious to see how much smaller the new capacitors are than their 1971 counterparts. So I've got them in there, and we're going to test it out, and we'll see how it sounds. So we'll put the green wire to the outside rail, and we'll put the red wire to the inside, and we'll see if we can get it chugging. Great, it sounds good. It sounds as good as it did in 1971. Also, I like these early boards because they're louder than some of the later boards that Lionel came out with, and so I'll usually look for them. So again, I'll put some still shots so that you can see the proper polarity for the capacitors. Be very careful when you take a capacitor out. Make sure that you're not touching your soldering iron to a transistor or a diode, because it will burn them out rather quickly. They have to use a heat sink when they put those in. So thanks for watching. God bless, and never forget Jesus is Lord. And remember, don't throw those old boards out. You can just replace the capacitors. It's not that difficult to do, and you can bring them right back to life.